Hey, we're going to be doing something a little different today because I have a little problem in the bedroom. No, that's probably not the best way to word it. It's not what you're thinking. I don't have that kind of problem in the bed. Well, I do, but gave up on fixing that a long time ago. I got some other issues in my bedroom that are gun related, and I thought I'd take you in there today and show you what I'm going to do about them. Okay, here is the issue I am having. Let's go into the master bedroom here. There's Sherman walking by. Hey, Sherman, how are you? He said, doing pretty good. Like I said, I have to go to the master bedroom here. This is where the magic happens, people. And by where the magic happens, I of course mean it's like going to a magic show. There's lots of fancy costumes and sleight of hand. But at the end, everyone's just a little bit confused, not sure what happened, but nobody's happy. So, wanted to show you what I've got here. I used to have a queen size bed in here that had a really tall headboard. I mean, it went up higher than those pictures there, between those windows up there and the floor, of course. But we had to get a king size bed because Turnip is a bed hog and we did not have nearly enough room. It was bad enough when he was 25 pounds. Now that he's 70 pounds and still growing, it's a pain in the ass. Speaking of which, there he just came in and sat down next to me. He'll probably be on the bed before we're done here. But Sherman, hush. But before we bought this bed, like I said, with that tall headboard, so this big blank space didn't look bad because it was filled with headboard. But now it's empty. And since we moved in, I've always had just a shotgun sitting in the corner here and been told multiple times, you need to do something about that. It looks trashy, which I don't think it looks trashy, but I will do something about it. I thought about putting a gun rack right there over the bed, but was told, no, you will not be doing that. So I had to come up with something a little different, but would still serve the same purpose. And like I said, sometimes you can't put a coffee table in a room if you want to hide something. So I went and got this off of Etsy. And I'm going to take a moment here to unwrap it and everything. And then I will show you what it is. Okay, I've got it open here. And as you can see, Turnip is very interested in what it is. But this is just a little box that goes over your bed. Yes, I know, Turnip. It's a little box that goes over your bed. And it actually looks like a flag, like you just hung a flag over your bed. Turnip, yes, I know. He's a talker. But the reason I actually like this one better than most of the others on the market, and I did a lot of searching to find one. Let me get this open here because it's got a pretty tough latch on it. Is instead of being that pick and pack foam inside, it actually has hooks and pegboard. Yes, Turnip, hooks and pegboard. And that's what I wanted. That way you can put whatever you want in here and you can change it out easily if you decide to put something else later. Come on, Turnip, let's get out of the way. A lot of them had that pick and pack foam. I hate that pick and pack foam. It's like trying to, I don't know, draw a circle on an Etch-a-Sketch, getting your gun to fit properly into that pick and pack foam because it's all little squares. So not a big fan of it. This has nice hinges on it right here, both the hinges for the actual door and to keep it open here. If you can't see those ones because Turnip's in the way. It's got a little motion light here so that it comes on when you open up the cabinet. Now you can get them with a lock, with an actual locking lock. I don't know if this one has it or not. I can't remember. I think it actually may have. But you can get it with or without the light, lock, etc. And this is a reasonable price. There goes Maisie. But this is also, like I said, a reasonable price. I saw a lot of them, they were like $500, $600. This one wasn't even close to that. I'll put here on the screen what it was once I remember and look at the invoice. But I'm going to go ahead and put that on the wall instead of a gun rack. And we'll see how it looks. So let's go ahead and get it up on the wall. And like I said, see how it looks. Before we actually put it up on the wall, let me show you here who actually made it. It's naughtyorwoodshop.com. You can also find them on Etsy. They are the one that made this. And as you can see over here, it is proudly made in the USA. So American-made product that you can easily find on the internet. If you want to look one up, there's how you look it up. Like I said, their website is naughtyorwoodshop.com, and they do also have an Etsy page. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is take this little scrap piece of 1x1 and drill holes in it 16 inches apart find 2 studs on the wall, mount that at the height I want the cabinet to sit at, or actually a little below so that the lid of the cabinet can sit on it. And then the cabinet is meant to be screwed directly to the wall. I'm just doing this extra step to make it real easy to place because I can just get this level. Then I just have to sit the cabinet on it, slide it side to side, and then screw it into place. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on the wall first. Let's put this up on here. It is level. So now I just gotta center it, find the studs, and screw it down. Oh, and as you can see, this is the locking model, but you can turn the lock on or off if you want to. Okay, now we just gotta get it set up for the guns that I'm gonna put in it. And like I said, I like this one because it's pegboard, not that damn pick and pack foam. So I can just put these little pegs where I need them and move them if I want to. Like I said, that pick and pack stuff sucks. It's like I said, trying to draw a circle with a Etch-a-Sketch. So I'm going to have to figure out where I need to put these. So I'm going to need to get the guns. Let's put one down here. Okay, I've got what I'm going to put in there. So now I just got to figure out what else I want to put in there. I got room for another gun, but don't really think I need another gun. Think I'll use all this space down here for extra mags, flashlight, etc., extra ammo. So now all I got to do is clean up my mess so I don't get in trouble. And then I'll show you what this looks like when all is said and done. Now that I've got it in place, I actually drilled through the back plates and put the screws where they're going to be. And you can get a little bit better look at the hinges here also. Got nice hydraulic hinges right here, cabinet hinges on the top, there's the light. So you can see, pretty well put together. Okay, here it is over the bed. It's got everything in there. Both guns I want to put in there, some ammo, flashlight, etc. As you can see, there's the business card of the person who made it, KnottyOakWoodshop.com, and there's their phone number if anyone wants to order one. But very nicely put together, solid wood construction, good hinges on it. And once you close it up, it actually looks nice on the wall. I know the video here is not that great because I got so much light coming in above it right there, but looks pretty nice. Now, I thought about moving it a little higher to cover a little more of that space there. But where it's at right now is the perfect height if you're kneeling on the bed or sitting up in the bed, or you're standing on the floor leaning over the bed to get into it. So that makes it a little bit more accessible. So I went with accessibility over, perfectly balanced. But it is perfectly centered in the bed. Looks good on the wall. So if you walked in, doesn't scream anything negative. Did I get it closed? I think I got something in the way of it closing here. Oh yeah, I gotta move this. Hold on, I'm gonna have to move that box over there because it's in the way of the cross beam. But once I move that, we're totally closed. So, looks good. Like I said, completely centered. Gives a place to put weapons in the bedroom, over the bed, without it being an ugly gun rack, with it actually being kind of cool looking. So that gets rid of the shotgun in the corner and takes care of that big empty space right above our headboard. So there you have it. There's how I solved my problem in the bedroom. Now, I don't have any guns laid up in the corners, and I don't have an ugly gun rack above the bed. I've got something up there that's practical. Love that pegboard. Love how versatile it is. And not only is it practical and discreet, but it also looks really good too. And like I said, on top of it all, it's patriotic. Oops.
Go ahead.
It's the lady at 46 South Road. 46 South Road.
Greenfield. Station 1 call, retone that please. 10-4. Got the floor to go to that location. This is 1-9, is that correct?